You heard it wrong. It only makes one noise. I'm in the game. What? Oh man, it hurts.
It hurts so much.
Oh, there's so many apples to mash through.
Too many apples. Too many cooks. Oh, I read an analysis of Too Many Cooks, and it was the most pretentious thing I've ever read.
Oh man, why do people gotta do that?
I don't
Why
know.
there's something good?
There's the part where the girl is spinning around, and she's starting to turn into a superhero, and then she goes back to her normal self, and then into the superhero kind of, and back and forth for like a minute.
Oh.
And the guy's just like, this joke is so sublime. I'm like, ugh. It's not. I'm not saying the creator of this didn't put a lot of work into what they did. They put a tremendous amount of work into it, but I don't think there's that much meaning behind it.
No, I think it's just
that, you know what would be funny?
funny?
If someone started to transform like Wonder Woman, but just did it over and over again.
There's no meaning. It's like, what does it say about, women being heroes?
What does it say about her being stuck between her sitcom-oriented... It was something about her being stuck between her sitcom-oriented self and like who she wants to be.
Oh, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like, why did you get paid to write this? I hate you.
Who's gonna be fastest?
Ow! Beating at this Crash Bandicoot gem.
And then she's like, let me show you how it's done. Bitch. And then goes and just explodes it, and Hellstar's like, oh.
And just walks back, cracking her neck.
So what the hell?
Maybe maybe a staircase opened up else to your left down there? No.
Maybe up and above or something. I don't know.
Try clicking on the back of that statue. Just...
Oh. I need more apples. You're gonna have to mash through the next apples.
Yeah.
That was brutal. I haven't mashed in a while. Put on the monster mash while we're doing it.
Werewolf bar mitzvah, spooky, scary, boys becoming men becoming wolves.
Oh man, that was like, besides what is it? Oh my god, it was an affair to remember or something, but he said like an affair to remember black.
Oh yeah.
Because he was just taking
a affair to remember black. I think it was. It was two things in one.
That made me laugh the hardest out of the whole series. That made me laugh the hardest. But then right below that was the werewolf bar mitzvah.
Because they do just a quick cut of it. You're like, okay, that's it. Yeah, that's funny. But then there's a whole goddamn song.
Yeah.
They recorded.
They took the time to do that. Just like on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, they what is it, like Daddy's Boy? They took the time to actually do a little song and number of Daddy's Boy. God, werewolf bar mitzvah.
Spooky, scary.
It is spooky, scary. Boys becoming men?
Men becoming wolves?
Why did it have to be boys becoming men anyway? Like,
It's bar mitzvah.
That's right.
Is.
Yeah, okay. That's what bar mitzvah is. Yeah. Sure. I was like,
there was a whole Hey Arnold episode about that.
Boys becoming men. But so the men that are becoming werewolves, are those the ones that were just boys, or
I don't know. I'm assuming that your bar mitzvah grants you the ability to turn into a wolf, and so as soon as you become a man, you also turn into a wolf.
Or it's like the kid who's becoming a man. It's like his father and their generation. They're like, what?
Are they?
They're becoming werewolves. Like, ooh, what's happening?
Like, is it just a bunch of werewolves standing around the Talmud with their shawls and their yarmulkes on, so proud that their little boy is. Oh no! Who hasn't? Oh yeah. No? I'm sorry.
He's gonna be so beefy.
Just gonna rip it out of that leather jacket, tear the sleeves off.
Him with his arms all crossed. It seems like there's so many more when I'm the one clicking it. I'm like, wow, like it's nice when you go through it because I just get to like sit here and stare at it.
And it's the sort of thing where as it gets lower, it seems like it's taking longer.
Yeah.
Like the first 150 didn't feel like all that much.
We'll just save one just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case we want
Well,
more.
I do want to find out how high those numbers go.
Just get the most. Alright.
We-
What was I hitting? Wasn't hitting. No.
No, up.
This way. Oh, there was one more. Damn it. Now I bet it's open.
Hopefully.
God, I swear I've done that enough already. I wish it would have said, sounded like something opened up in the distance.
It's kind of uncreative to do that, but I do enjoy when they do that. Because honestly, come on.
A door opens up in the distance, or you hear something happen. Like, oh, I did it. Oh, yeah.
Bop! Oh, jeez.
Just cut in half. Wow! Oh, no! Everyone is just.
Just all these Arnold Schwarzeneggers walking in. Just Conan the Barbarians.
Yeah, after we are done recording tonight, we should do the apples like at least one more round. Just,
Yeah.
to see. Is this the way out? It's
Pressure
switch.
plate. Yeah. Oh, must be a shortcut. Awesome.
Ah, yeah. This is the original Bloodborne. No, I was playing Bloodborne with Caden, and I was telling him how many things remind me of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like, dude, it's like the Bloodborne before it was Bloodborne. It's hard as fuck too. Like, you'll die in Symphony of the Night if you're not careful. Yeah. It sucks to die in Symphony of the Night. You're like, if you haven't saved in a while. And some enemies, they get you in a rhythm and they only hit you a couple times and you're just done. Like, oh, that was it.
Dracula was a son of a bitch in that game to fight.
Yeah.
He just turns into a big chair. Like you can use the duplicator trick to just wait, go right. It looked like there was a little hallway to the.
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, it's just nothing.
There's that's like the third one of those that it's felt like I should be able to go to. Yeah, the last time I played Symphony of the Night, which was just a few months ago, I got the sword. I don't remember what the sword is called, but it basically every attack hits like a bunch of times in front of you, and it's just it's just like, he doesn't even swing.
Yeah.
So the animation's super quick, and you can just keep tapping it, and it's just the best. It's not the strongest, but it's the best.
It's like the Uchikatana or something.
It's something weird. It's really hard.
Because I remember that exact equipping it and seeing what it does, and going, oh wow.
There's one more.
Is that? Oh, that's what we have to do. And then
let's just see real quick. Yeah.
You know what? It may have opened up the door that I suspect is behind the save point, and then we're able to.
See, and I
go down because it came up here the first time, so we need to go down.
See, and I thought it was for moving forth, like a statue in each corner to open up that door. But I guess that is what happened. But there's one more statue still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was playing Symphony of the Night, I just kind of didn't care to have a challenge at all. I just wanted the best things all the time, and so I just found, went and got the items that increase your chance of rare items dropping.
Oh yeah.
And then just farmed that spot until I got that sweet sword. And then just to be a dick, I got two of them and put one in each hand, and I would just alternate the square and circle, and just. Yeah, it was great. I was just tearing everything up. Oh. Treasure.
Treasure that we probably can't grab. Because we already have too many. Oh, cool. What?
Clear chime.
I don't remember. Was that like a radio station? Nullifies... Oh, cool. I guess you hold it.
Oh. I wonder...
But we have...
I'm sure there's an enemy that's going to confuse us.
I was going to say, if we get to a dungeon where there's an enemy that consistently inflicts confusion, then yeah, definitely equip that.
Because they'll just bop each other to death?
Yeah. Except no, in this game, confusion is just kind of like, I'm going to attack the air.
Oh, well that's good then.
Yeah, it's not as frustrating as it is in most Final Fantasies where
you can
hope they'll attack themselves. They probably won't.
Yeah, and Cloud's just killing everyone.
Yeah.
No, Cloud, stop. He's like, I'm gonna kill everything though. It's what I do.
Sometimes, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Maybe I'm Sephiroth.
Oh man, so I'm gonna make waffles for dinner for Jamie and I tonight. Because like, since I work, oh great, it's here.
Awesome.
Since I work weekend mornings, I usually make breakfast on the weekend mornings, but now I'm making them for dinner. So it's like a thing now. It's just breakfast for dinner on the weekends. It's the best.
My waffle machine had chicken named breakfast.
I know. And one named Lunch and one named Henry. Wait, okay, my...
No, it's to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back down.
This is so, like, what I was thinking this dungeon was all about is so different than what it is that I keep wanting to think, like, oh yeah, just go past the save point. There's gonna be something that opens up. But the whole time it was actually sort of leading you on a path to push all these statues and then go.
That is a door behind the save point. Swear to God.
It has to be.
Because there's that little walkway right in the middle, and the only thing behind it is that save point. And we might have to backtrack all the way there after we go to wherever this thing is.
Yeah, we're gonna go up here, press a switch,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it did something. What?
But it's the crystal bud. Crystal and mist covers it.
We're gonna get so stoned with this crystal bud!
Woo! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's starting to crumble. 3 minutes.
Can I just...
Escape.
Yeah!
Awesome. Oh, good. I want to see if the door opens.
Challenge completed. And it's just up here, just...
Yeah.
That was the bet. Oh. If this continues, like the time...
Like it does in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that was a really good... I wonder if it continues like behind, like in the background.
That's like 253. I don't think it does.
Man, but what a way to add tension in that game, though. Like oh my god, I'm pretty sure I failed the first time just because I panicked. I was like, oh.
I failed the first time because I didn't realize I had to talk to Jessie because her leg was stuck in the shaft.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what am I doing? Why won't they let me go? Whoa, we probably could just blown it up.
These bombs don't ever do anything.
This time they do.
This time.
And if you don't have time, you can just escape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Good old escape.
So we don't have to do the thing where it's like, okay, as long as we have at least half of our time remaining by the end, we'll be fine. This is like, oh, we have 1 second. Boop.
Just sit around. Eating berries.
Yeah.
We don't need these berries.
I mean, I definitely intentionally failed the bomb run at least once, just to see if it was at all different. It's not. You just get a game over. So there's items to the left and the right.
I like to imagine, right? So they have all of the heal berries and ambrosias and everything, and so they're never like needing to heal themselves. And so they get real bored and they just sit around and like cut each other so that they can heal themselves, and then
Just smear each other with berry juice.
it just becomes this really weird thing. They stop caring about.
Is this a secret boss?
What?
Oh man, it is a secret boss. It's a secret boss. A secret boss.
What?
I love secret bosses.
Oh my god, chaos?
It's like the book in Final Fantasy IX.
Good thing we're strong as fuck.
It is a good thing we're strong as fuck.
Let's see, what's his best?
Oh, use a lucky card.
Oh, yeah.
Meteor Dive is the strongest. Oh, and we need to use the MP thing for Trickster later. Well, the Meteor Dive is his single attack.
Should I do Trickster just to see if there's anything
Yeah,
good?
Chaos. It might have something. Yeah.
We'll see. And then a lucky card.
Yeah.
Oh, double XP. It's gonna be great. We're so hardy. Has nothing.
Okay. I like when it tells you it has nothing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Instead of couldn't, at least you know. And stop trying.
Silence.
So we'll just beat you with our fist. We won't. They just look at their swords are breaking under their sheer force of their grip. They're can't even use this anymore.
You know what? I bet we couldn't blast through that door until now.
Huh.
Because
that'd be pretty cool.
Because
she used a lucky card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Because I think you did click on it, right? I think you still use his arms.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just want to punch it.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, I clicked on it before.
Yeah, it did nothing.
And the save point's not there either.
Yeah, and it was saying that Oh, the whole place is crumbling.
This
So it
w-
makes sense that it would weaken the wall.
This would be a tense moment if you didn't have escape, because you'd have to run back and then think about going back
well,
there.
You'd have to run back and then think about going back, and then it might be that after we beat this, it gives you a quick escape. Because even though the countdown timer is fairly slow, I feel like it's more.
This one doesn't matter. I know
Yeah.
she did, but this one.
Yeah. I feel like it's closer to 2 seconds per second than it is to 1 second per second. At least that's the way it seems. And you know what? Since we know how to get back, it wouldn't even take that long to get back, and it doesn't count down while you're in battle. So it's not. It couldn't count down while it's in battle because it's turn-based.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII was active time.
Yeah, that's what was so cool
Yeah.
about that. Like, what a winning thing to do to just put that. Oh, Guardian, what are you gonna do?
I wouldn't waste the time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna punch so much snow.
Yeah.
You know, just to have that, like, cause you're thinking, oh, well, maybe this will, you know, give me a few extra moments, or at least this battle won't take any time. You see the clock still counting down, and you're just like, what?
There we go.
Chaos. Nothing. Oh, no.
There's a weird book in Final Fantasy IX you can count like this 3 during some really intense battle right before Bahamut tries to blow up the city. Ooh, it's a bunch of experience. And it's a hell of a fight, and if you beat it, you get nothing worthwhile. Death, it isn't the end, but a new beginning.
What's happening?
A civilization bound by chaos has turned your world into a temple of death, where nothing survives. I don't know. Innocent one, release me from this land and use my powers to revive the dying land of Pogaya. No, is this a secret? It's a secret rune.
Death rune.
And I wonder if there's anything behind it. Nope, nothing.
Look around a little bit. Death rune.
Well,
Who gets death rune?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I didn't even remember about this.
Saint rune. Death rune is metal as
It's
fuck.
it's sorcery and magic, so
Oh,
yeah.
Learn. You're so cool now. Death rune.
Way better than that stupid water rune.
It just screams like Rob Halford every time you look at it.
Just throw this water rune in the goddamn garbage.
It's like the scream from Ram It Down. It's just like, just quit looking at the death rune, alright? Oh, can I not use it right now?
Oh, she's silenced.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I was like, what?
So use whatever cures silence. Violet Rose? Yeah.
Makes sense. She's so pissy when she's. They all are. They're like, I don't care if I'm silenced.
Stop it!
That was cool.
That was awesome. Secret boss.
So what was that death maze? That was just a temple, like just some.
It was a thing in the desert that they sent us to, as far as I know. Talk to the parrot. Oh, you want to regale me with your tales of heroics?
I saw you eat all those apples. I know you're not doing anything special.